Let's connect it. Gotta get yourself connected.
Gotta get connected.
AJ and I do a lot of business traveling, and as such, we're always looking for the latest tech gadgets to make our lives a little bit easier when we're on the road. Came across the Plustek scanner.
You know, I think one of the things about bringing kind of like a little kit with you when you travel is weight. You know, I mean, you're so restricted, especially if you're doing things like flying, about how much stuff you can actually bring with you. We came across a scanner, which, you know, when you think about scanners, they're usually the flatbed style, or they're built into sort of the all-in-one printers. But this little guy here, I mean, realistically, it's about as big as, you know, one of those small umbrellas that you might carry with you. And the idea is that, you know, I don't want to add any extra weight that I don't need to my bag, but sometimes a scanner will come in handy.
Well, especially if you want to scan in a contract that you just signed so that you have a copy of it as well. This one's kind of nice. It's called their OpticSlim M12 Plus, and it has the USB connection, so it'll fit into any laptop. The nice thing is that it doesn't have a separate power supply. It gets all the power right through the USB cable, so you haven't got all these cables snaking around your laptop when you're out on the road. But really easy to use. I mean, it's basically got 2 buttons on there, and you can program the buttons to do 2 different things. Down here in the system tray, we've already loaded the software in. Let's see if I can punch it up here, go to properties. You can see I can have the scan button, and here are all the settings for that. I can pick different file formats and sizes, and even the resolution. This will do up to 600 DPI, or dots per inch. And I can also do the custom one. And it doesn't really give me many choices except PDF. But, you know, a lot of times you want to save the document or picture as a PDF document, so it's easier to work with. And if I want a custom PDF, I hit the custom button. If I just want a regular scan, I can hit that, and presto kazinga, it scans the document straight in and saves it to whatever file format I want.
Yeah, and it's not the fastest scanner that I've ever come across, and ultimately it doesn't have all the features that you're looking for, but you got to keep in mind this is about portability. You know, if you think that while traveling that you can make use of something like a scanner, then definitely this is a size that you might look at. I like some of the software that this particular model came with. You can see that we have the main sort of Presto page manager view here, but along the bottom, there's a number of different applications. This was kind of cool. When we installed the software, it went out and found all the programs loaded on the computer and put the relevant ones into the little tray at the bottom. And the idea is that when you take a scan, like for example, a business card, or Mike just did the photo there, I basically drag the image and drop it into the program that I want to use to edit it. So in the case of a business card, you literally would scan the business card of the people that you met with that day, drag and drop it into your business card manager here, and it automatically fills in as many of the fields as possible. You know, the crazier the card, the worse job it actually does.
Yeah, our cards, we've got basically our eyes on our business cards. It had a hard time actually finding a lot of the information on the side here. But you know, if you've got straightforward cards, it did a pretty good job of actually recognizing the text and putting it into the actual BizCard program here.
Yeah, and then from here you'd probably want to just be able to export that into your Outlook so that you don't have to use a whole new program to manage your contacts in your business.
Yeah, so it goes for around the $200 price range. If you're a road warrior and you have that need to scan in documents every so often, maybe you want to get some PDF documents going, it's the Plustek OpticSlim M12 Plus. That's a mouthful, eh?
Yeah.
And for a couple $100, one USB connection might be something you want to have a look at. Oh, you've got the pouch too.
Yeah, it comes with a little pouch.